the rage lately is tie-dye. Did y'all know that? Anyhow, so we're gonna teach you how to tie-dye. If you're a professional and you know how to tie-dye, you can just not even watch this, or you can watch it for the comic value alone. It doesn't really matter to me. But those of you who've never done this before, or you need a little refresher, here's what you're gonna do. So in your bags, you've each gotten 2 containers of colors. If you have a sibling and y'all wanna swap it up and share and do more, that's fine. If not, you've got your 2. So there was a line that you're gonna have to fill with water, okay? So you got your water, fill it, shake it up. Now I put on gloves. Obviously, hashtag pandemic, finding gloves was like a needle in a haystack, but I'm sure your mamas, daddies, grandmamas, whoever, I know y'all got some gloves somewhere, so just find something, no big deal. And if you don't use gloves, I mean, it'll wash off in like 2 weeks or whatever. I mean, no big deal. So you're gonna fill that up, hold the tip down, okay? And you're gonna shake it up, okay? Just shake that up. Now, the crucial step that a lot of people miss when they do tie-dye is they forget to wet the shirt. And when I say someone, I am someone. So we're not gonna forget. So you're gonna go over here, you're gonna wet your shirt. Now, it just needs to be like wet, but not, we're gonna wring it out, okay? So you're gonna wring it out a little bit. And I'm gonna show you 2 different ways, or really a couple different, well, 2 is a couple. A few is 3, right? You said a few is 3. So I'm gonna show you a few different ways that you can tie your shirt, okay? So you can start like, and don't forget the puppy pad. The puppy pad you're gonna want to put down. Now if you're outside works best, but if you're at the kitchen table or wherever you are, please put the puppy pad down. This does not come out, so don't be wearing your favorite shirt or something like that. I find it easier though when I'm tying up my tie-dye to not do it on the puppy pad. So if you want a swirl like mine, okay, you're gonna take in the center of your shirt and you're gonna pinch the center, pinch it up, and you're gonna twist and pull. Pull and twist, twist, twist. Now with this one, you're probably gonna need a friend, sibling, neighbor at a safe distance, mom, dad, whomever. Okay, so you've got it like this, like so. And then you're just gonna put rubber bands on it like you're cutting a pie. You know how you cut a pie, half, then diagonal? You're gonna do it like that, okay? And with tie-dye, there's no rhyme or reason, like wherever the rubber band is, or the white spots, that's where you're gonna have these kind of white lines like you see on my shirt, or the bleed lines, okay? So if you want a swirl, pinch and pull. Well, if you don't want your swirl right in the center, you want it maybe on your shoulder. You take and you pinch and pull starting at your shoulder or down on the side. Wherever you pinch and pull, that's where your swirl is gonna be, okay? So you put as many rubber bands as you want. Okay, here's another way that you can do a tie-dye. This is more like a fan approach. You just take it and fold and fold, fold and fold. And this is gonna give you the lines. The tie-dye lines, have you seen those before? And as I'm folding, have any of you tried where you take a colored shirt, like a black shirt or a red shirt? You can get those at Walmart for about $4 or $5. And if you can you can always take some bleach in a spray bottle. Look, I got talking and got excited about this, but this is so cool. You can get a colored shirt and you can put bleach in a spray bottle. Take it outside, put the shirt down. You don't even have to put rubber bands or anything on it. You just take it and squirt. And wherever you squirt the bleach, it's gonna bleach out that color, and it's really cool. And if you learn how to do it, it can save you a lot of money, because those cost like, you know, 30 bucks on Etsy. So here we go right here. We've got our fan. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take our rubber bands and we're just gonna twist it into little sections. Now I find this middle section right here the hardest to get on, but you just whoop it through. And in a perfect world, if I were thinking about this, like I probably would have started and worked my way out. But again, make this your own. The thing I love about tie-dye is no matter how many times you replicate and you do that same thing, it's always gonna turn out a little different, and it's unique and special. And you know, without getting too corny, I mean, isn't that like what we really all are? You know, we're all unique, and it's just an expression of us. So, we've got this. And if your shirt is maybe wider or longer, it's gonna be a little longer. If you're a smaller size, then it's gonna be smaller. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take and put in each section a different color. Now we're back with one final way. And again, y'all, there's plenty of options or ways that you can tie-dye. And there's lots of things on, you know, if you wanna do like a sunflower, lots of really cool things that you can do. Once you have the basics, once you can do that, you can tie-dye socks this way. You can do headbands, socks, your underwear, whatever, okay? Once you have the process down, you can do any of it. So we're gonna do a diagonal. So we're just gonna take it and just squinch it up. Just pull it just like this, pulling it in. And this again is gonna kind of look like your folded fan, but it's gonna, your pattern will be on a diagonal, and this is gonna be longer, of course, so you might need two hands to help you get your rubber bands on. And if you wanna fold it in half and do that, you can do that as well, okay? But my favorite tie-dye is the swirl. So I'm gonna go back to that, I'm gonna get it all ready, and when we come back, I'm gonna give you a minute to get your rubber bands on, and when we come back, I'm gonna show you how to put the tie-dye on and what you're gonna do to come out with a finished product. Okay, so we're back. So as I said earlier, I love the swirl tie-dye. So what you're gonna do, and remember, if you've got brothers and sisters at home that are little, remember choking hazards. The tops of these are choking hazards, so let's make sure you keep those in a safe place. Also, one other note is this puppy pad. This is almost not like a puppy pad. This is like a German Shepherd pad or something. So these are really excellent things to have. So if I were you, I would save these puppy pads, because there's gonna be some other things that you're gonna have that could really use a good solid leak. I don't want Mr. Bruce to see that. Yikes. See, that's why we have the puppy pad. A good leak-proof surface. So hang on to this and don't oversaturate it. That's a big word for some of you, for soak it. Don't soak it. Don't oversaturate it, okay? So here we go. I love pink and blue, so I'm just gonna take, now you're just gonna take it and just squirt a little bit at a time. Remember, you gotta get the front and the back. I mean, I don't know if it's really the top or the back or what it is, but you gotta get both sides of it. Okay, so I'm just following along kind of where my rubber bands are. Also, and you see, I don't have a ton that's out yet, okay? But I'm gonna take this and just squeeze very lightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to get in the deep crevice of the shirt. Still haven't used a ton, right? But want to make sure you get on the inside. Okay, so next I'm gonna do the pink. So you can get a little bit more aggressive with it, just a little bit. I mean, you don't wanna be like, and like squirt everything, right? You can be a little like, you know, get after it a little bit, but you don't want it to be too crazy. Okay? So get both sides. Okay. Now, I just want to be a little bloop, 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 because I think I might wear this, even though it's pink, I might wear this in July, so like 4th of July. But right here, I'm gonna take it, and you see, like, I don't have that much out of it. So if you wanted to find a pair of white socks and tie-dye those to match your shirt or whatever, you can do that. So I'm gonna just press and hold to make sure I'm getting down in the center of the shirt. And here on this blue, I'm thinking I want like some just added purple in there. Okay, I think I'm good. And see, I still have a lot left over. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of squeeze it a little bit, okay? Not squeeze it to the point where like that, where it leaks out. Just kind of massage those colors in a little bit, okay? And you also had a Ziploc bag. So you're gonna take your Ziploc bag and you're gonna put it in here and you're gonna leave it alone for 24 hours. So everybody look at their watch. Look at a watch on the wall, look at your watch. So right now it's 2:20. I'm not gonna pick this up or ask Mama to wash it or check on it or do any of that until 2:20 tomorrow, okay? We gotta let it sit and let the colors saturate. So let me tell you really quickly what you're gonna do when you take the colors off. So we're gonna pretend there's a time lapse. Whoop, whoop, it's tomorrow, like on those cooking shows where they bring the roasted turkey out of the oven and it's not even been 5 minutes, but it's cooked. So it's been 24 hours. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna you can take scissors, that's what I do. If you're little and you need help, ask your family for that help. You're gonna cut the rubber bands off, okay? I'm just gonna take these off really quickly. I don't have my scissors here, can't win them all. So you're gonna take this off. Now imagine, you're gonna see what this looks like. Imagine if it had been the 24 hours for me, okay? Look how cool that looks, right? So you're gonna take this over to a sink. You're gonna turn it on and you're gonna rinse and squeeze. And your mom, dad, older sibling, grandmother, babysitter, whomever, they're probably gonna be like, hey, let me help with this. So you're gonna wash it out the best you can to get a large amount of the color out. And then, see, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna do it too much since this is fresh, but once 24 hours has passed, it'll be washed out. So you wash it out in the sink, then you're gonna take it into the washer and you're gonna wash it just like you normally would, without any other clothes. No other clothes. Now you can wash your brother or sister if y'all have siblings and you're doing it together. You can wash those together, but don't wash anything else with it. Wash it on cold water, wash and dry like normal. And then you'll have your finished product. And we're gonna see all these. Miss Carrie will tell you a little bit more about how you can wear your tie-dye and some special things we have going on. So before we end and you get started on all your stuff today, Miss Carrie has a couple things she just wants to go over with what's left in your bag.
Hey campers, it's Miss Carrie. I'm so glad to see you. I wish we were at camp together. I'm so sad that we're not, but we know that we're gonna be together soon. And until then, you have got a fun box of things that you can do today. For Monday, each day is gonna have a bag. And in your Monday bag, you've got the things for tie-dye, which Miss Kellie is gonna teach you about or has taught you about. And then you've also got some sidewalk chalk and you've got some tape. I know a lot of you have seen or you've heard about people that do different designs on their front, in their front yard, on their sidewalk, in different places. We want you to do one of those designs and we want you to take a picture of it. And we're gonna have a contest. We're gonna look at everybody's work. Just like if we were at camp and you did it, we can see everybody's work. So the way you're gonna get those to me is you're going to take a picture of it, get your mom or dad, grandmother, whoever you live with, to take a picture of it, and they're gonna email me at Carrie@smileamile.com. And that's how you're gonna get your information to me or your pictures to me. There's gonna be lots of things this week I want you to send pictures of. You have got a schedule. On that schedule, it tells you everything to do for the week. The other thing you've got in your Monday basket is you've got a Hope is Never Canceled canvas, because we know hope is never canceled. Even though right now we're not able to be together, hope is not canceled. And you've got some markers. Take these markers. Color in your Hope Is Never Canceled canvas. Color also in your bunk tag. Send us a picture of your bunk tag. Tag us on Instagram or Facebook. Show us what you're doing for camp at home this week. Sam is everywhere, and this week Sam is in your home. So we can't wait to see all of your pictures. Thanks so much.